Hi, I'm Mayor Kevin Zabel, and I have the honor of delivering Oakdale's State of the City address. Oakdale is changing, and we can see it all around us. Cranes are constructing new bridges, and crews are building new housing. Businesses are rehabbing vacant spaces, while others expand their operations. Moving trucks are bringing new faces to every street, and parks are getting needed facelifts. As our city changes, city government and the services and amenities we provide must change with it. Throughout this video, we'll highlight some of the changes taking place in our community, discuss some of the challenges we face, and how we plan on addressing them together. But this isn't a story that can be told from behind this desk, so let's go see everything firsthand. The safety of our community and the wellness of our officers, firefighters, and EMTs remains Oakdale's top priority. 2023 is a year of big changes for our fire and police departments. At the end of last year, Oakdale completed its transition to a full-time career fire department. Doing so allows us to address the needs of our growing community and to do so more efficiently. As the only full-time career fire department in Washington County, Oakdale continues to lead the way in providing superior and compassionate service to our residents and neighbors. The police department is changing as well. Our department is growing. With new personnel additions in the past year, as well as more on the way, the Oakdale Police Department is staffing up to meet the challenges of the day, build deep relationships within our community, and keep us all safe. 2023 marks the first full year our department is utilizing body-worn cameras. These cameras are important tools for increased public safety, transparency, and accountability for our officers and those they are assisting. The tremendous work by the Oakdale Police and Fire Departments is not without its challenges. Over the past decade, our departments have seen a steady increase in mental health situations. As the demand for mental health support soars, Oakdale and our public safety personnel remain committed to working with any and all partners at the local, state, and federal levels, as well as with the private sector. At the same time, we encourage everyone to look inward to support their own mental health as much as possible. The 998 Lifeline is a national network of local crisis centers that provides free and confidential emotional support to people in crisis or emotional distress, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can call or text 988 and be connected with someone who can help. New houses and apartment buildings are becoming a regular sight here in Oakdale. Between the Willowbrook neighborhood, the development associated with the Gold Line Bus Rapid Transit Project, and other development projects throughout the city, Oakdale expects to add around 2,500 single-family homes, townhomes, and apartments in the coming years. Along with this growth will come new commercial business opportunities and jobs, expanded transit options like the Gold Line BRT, and new recreational amenities. To keep the public informed about development happening around the city, Oakdale's community development team recently rolled out an interactive tracking map with updates on projects around the city. This can be found on the city's website, oakdalemn.gov. With this new growth comes obvious questions about the demand on city services and infrastructure. Do we have enough police and firefighters? Do we need more snowplows? Who is going to mow all these parks? Oakdale is fortunate to have an experienced senior management team, from our city administrator to our police and fire chiefs, to our public works manager and beyond, working these problems every single day to ensure Oakdale maintains the highest level of service and quality our residents have come to value. We're also excited to see growth in our business community as well. In the past few years, we've seen businesses like Home Furniture come to Oakdale and rehabilitate vacant commercial properties. Businesses like the Animal Emergency Referral Center have made further investments here in Oakdale and expanded their operations and footprint. The Forefront campus, formerly occupied by Imation, has added more than 300,000 square feet of industrial warehouse space along 694, while also prepping retail development plans for just north of County Road 14. While all of this development and redevelopment occurs, city representatives continue to build relationships within our business community. In 2022, in partnership with the Oakdale Area Chamber of Commerce and the St. Paul Area Chamber of Commerce, the city launched the Business Retention, Expansion, and Attraction Program, or BREA for short. The BREA program is focused on connecting with local businesses and solidifying the lines of communication between the public and private sectors. During these visits, we ask business owners to share about the struggles they may face, and we brainstorm ideas together about how the city and county may be able to help. In the first year of this program, the city met with 18 local businesses, and we look forward to meeting with many more in the months and years ahead. When COVID-19 forced everything online, it was a prime opportunity for Oakdale to look at our communications and engagement tools and try new ways to connect with local residents and businesses. Our city's website continues to be a treasure trove of valuable information and resources for residents and businesses. As such, Oakdale has invested in making the site more user-friendly, moving more city services like permits and licenses online, launching an interactive budgeting tool, giving residents 24/7 access to our books, and even changed our website to make it more accessible. This past January, we started the Monday Morning Minute, a short weekly video talking about a handful of topics and events coming up in the week ahead. The goal was simple: to get our residents the information they need to know and let them get on with their day. So far, the feedback from residents has been positive, so we are excited to keep it going. But we are always looking for new ways to connect. Social media has been a powerful tool in getting residents the information they want and need. If you don't already, please give the city's Facebook page a follow. The city staff uses this page daily to communicate important information, updates, and alerts with our residents. Our climate is changing. Our summers are warmer and drier, and our winters are colder and snowier. These changes present challenges for the city in the form of invasive species, stress and strain on existing trees, and a higher demand for resources like groundwater. This means cities like Oakdale need to take an all-of-the-above approach in keeping our community green and healthy. Emerald ash borer continues to devastate trees all across the metro. Oakdale has successfully partnered with Rainbow Tree Care for many years now to offer a bulk discount on preventative treatment to residents. At the same time, the city has utilized a state grant to remove diseased trees from public lands all across the city. With ash trees coming down due to EAB, events like the Pete Grasky Arbor Day Tree Giveaway are great opportunities to replenish our city's tree canopy. This past April, Oakdale gave out 200 trees to residents to be planted in yards all across the city. In addition, the Jane Klein Memorial Spring Planting event, hosted by the Oakdale Tree Board, added roughly 40 new trees to 40th Street. And it's not just the city getting in on the planting. This summer, the developer behind the Willowbrook neighborhood added more than 210 new trees to that neighborhood. Oakdale also continues to look for ways to lessen our impact within city operations. The city recently completed a study looking at the viability, cost savings, and environmental impact of transitioning vehicles in the city fleet to electric. We also have to make a difference in our public buildings as well. As we work towards a new public works facility and a remodeled police station, energy efficiency is a big area of focus. It's been a busy year of growing and trying new things for the Oakdale Recreation Department and city events. We've been excited to roll out new events such as the pop-up splash pad and ladders and squads, while building upon existing events like the winter and summer markets and Touch a Truck. We are grateful for strong community partnerships, such as teaming with the Oakdale Summerfest Community Organization on Summerfest and the Oakdale Chamber on the Winter Wonderland event. In between all of these cornerstone events, our Oakdale Recreation team continues to put together an exciting slate of workshops, camps, and events for all ages. Oakdale will soon welcome 2 new parks to our community in the Willowbrook neighborhood. Throughout 2022 and 2023, residents weighed in and shared their thoughts on the amenities that should be included in these new community parks, and we want to say a big thank you to everyone who participated. The new parks will feature accessible play structures, play spaces for different age groups of kids, a gathering and performance space, and more. While we are proud of our park system, we will also be the first to admit that we have some work to do. Many of our playground structures are at the end of their life cycle and need replacing. We have some amenities and spaces that are being underutilized, and we need to fix that. All of this work that needs to be done also needs to include feedback from the community, particularly those living around the parks. The city is committed to hearing everyone out, and we hope you will join us in providing feedback. Funding is always tricky, especially when we are working on investments in public safety and infrastructure, but the park work needs to happen all the same. I want to conclude with a few final thoughts and some very important thank yous. Every day, this city is run by some of the most talented and dedicated professionals out there. Their commitment to making Oakdale a special place to live, work, and play knows no bounds, and they deserve our thanks and appreciation. I also have the privilege of serving this city with some incredibly talented public servants. Being mayor or a city council member has no defined hours, no set job description, and very few prerequisites. The job starts with a love for Oakdale, a desire to do good, and a willingness to put in the time. To my city council colleagues, past and present, it is an honor to work alongside you. To our residents and businesses, you put an extraordinary amount of trust in this city to provide the services and amenities you value and deserve. We thank you for your trust and support. Thank you.